Hey there, everybody. Pete here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another edition of the show. It's Favorite Covers Day, along with Mr. Wild Bill. What's going on, man?
Hey, good morning, Pete. Hey, comic book fans, welcome to another episode of Comic Book Geezers. We're going to do some Tomb of Dracula. Might as well wear my monster shirt. Yeah, you missed it. I'll do it for you. Venom. So, we're doing favorite covers of Tomb of Dracula. So, I've kind of got a shitty internet connection today, but hopefully I can get through this. So, I picked 10. You're giving me a thumbs down. What's the matter?
I'm giving a thumbs down to your internet connection.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's right. All right, so let's go with a thumbs up for Dracula #1. Neal Adams cover. The new cherry to my collection. Did you pick this by any chance?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
So I went with covers that I actually really like as opposed to the more iconic ones.
Okay. Well, I guess you go next. What did you pick?
How about a Neal Adams cover, #6?
Oh, very nice. Again, Neal Adams.
Absolutely. I just love you're going to see like a kind of formula here with mine. I really like the covers where it's Dracula and some other creature or something, as opposed to just Dracula and the ladies in distress, because there's a lot of, especially in the early part of the run, there's a lot of covers with just Dracula and some woman in green, right, or whatever, and I like this, like, confrontations. I like the confrontation covers, so that you're going to see a lot of that in mine.
Well, #1 is a classic pose. I mean, that's a classic cover. And number 8. Speaking of damsel in distress, I like number 8. This was hard to pick. Like, really, I like covers that pop with action, but this one's really good. What do you got next?
All right, and just so you know, Bill, unfortunately, due to your internet connection, you're frozen, so we haven't seen any of yours so far.
Really?
Yeah. I tell you what we can do.
Pick number 8.
There we go.
Huh?
If you want, what we can do is I can grab my box, and if you're frozen, I can show what you're actually talking about. There we go.
Well, did you show #1 for them?
I can. Hold on. Don't go away.
All right. I think you should. I guess I'll take control here. This is number 8. I don't know if it's going to see it, but I also got number 12, which was the first in my collection, which I got from my buddy Joe years ago when he was. What?
I said we're going to make this work. So this is what Bill was attempting to show before. So #1.
Yes.
Cool.
And then number 8.
Number 8. Hold on.
And then I'm on number 12 now. But yeah, get to number 8.
Okay. And that's
I was trying to show that off while you were gone.
Gil Kane cover, right?
Number 8, I'm not exactly sure.
It looks like it. And we say number 12, right?
Number 12.
There we go.
Which was the first in my collection.
Oh, that's the first one you got?
Yeah, that is number 14, I think.
I'm going to go with number 16.
So then I go number 16?
Yeah.
Damsel in distress hanging in his arms.
Yeah, with this some kind of skeleton guy in an overcoat.
You're frozen on my end, buddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The wonders of Zoom, right? So that's what I got.
Yeah.
What do you got next?
I got number 18. Number 18.
We're on the same page with that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great cover, man.
That is a classic Gil Kane cover right there.
And then I picked the one right after it, number 19. Where we'll find out. Yeah, but number 19 is a great cover too, where he's about to get a stake through the heart, but he wakes up.
More Gil Kane goodness. I will say, sometimes I'm down on some Gil Kane stuff, but I think he was pretty terrific on these Tomb of Dracula covers early on. Just like I thought he did a great job on the
cover,
Conan stuff. He was also great on Conan.
Tell me, did he do number 22?
Hold on. I will tell you in a second. Is that one of your picks?
Yeah, it is.
Geez, I don't think that's a Gil Kane cover.
I said 22. I'm sorry.
Oh, 22. I'm sorry. I pulled up 23.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Yes, this is Gil Kane. I have it on mine as well.
Yeah.
And again, the confrontation ones. I like the confrontation covers on this series. And
that villain, he's kind of a really skanky looking opponent, you know. Idiots.
Gorno, Lord of the Living Lightning.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, though.
They couldn't call him Electro now, could they?
I know, right?
That one's already taken.
What
How
else you
about
got?
number 39? Number 39?
I have it on mine, too.
Yeah, man. Great cover.
I like this guy. And so going forward, these are all going to be Gene Colan covers. So even though he did the art for the entire series on the inside, he only really started doing the covers full time like in the 30s. And this is a classic one.
The next one I picked, my 9th pick, is issue 50 with the Silver Surfer. Number 50. And the Silver Surfer basically gives up on Dracula in this fight.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Right?
Yep.
To get over on him.
I thought it was kind of a weird matchup. I don't know if that. I love the cover.
The Silver Surfer should have been able to time out. Don't you think that he should have been able to beat the Silver Surfer? I mean, the Surfer should have been able to beat Dracula?
Without a question. Without question.
Right?
Yeah, without question.
I said it backwards, but yeah, Surfer should have had the upper hand in that battle. What do you got there?
This is 38, so this is actually part 1 of the 39 that we just showed. Here's that guy that he's fighting with the whatever on. He's got that like stake thing as a hand, right? So that was kind of.
Yeah.
I like both of these quite a bit. Really good covers.
My last pick for number 10 was issue 64. Oh. That's just a great cover.
Oh, I think I have it too here.
And zoom it in there. Look at that detail on that demon.
Yep.
I like the fire and all that.
Isn't it a shame that they made everybody wait till issue 64 for him to fight Satan? I always thought that was kind of strange.
They should have did that earlier, right?
Hell yeah.
I got some honorable mentions, but those are my top 10 picks. I picked honorable mentions like number 21. I like the artwork here. I like the fire and the struggle with the fire on the floor.
Yep.
You know? Good old number 21.
I agree. I'll throw one out there. I had to throw a couple Blade ones here. So here's number 42. I actually prefer this over the cover of Blade's first appearance in number 10. This is pretty cool. I like kind of the broken glass and all the shards of whatever it is down below. Those are probably spears, right? Yeah, they are. Pretty cool one.
Very cool. I got a couple issues later. Number 44. I picked up 44 as an honorable mention.
Yeah, I got it as well.
Right, Doctor Strange and company.
I thought this big because this ran over into the Doctor Strange book as well. And I thought this was a pretty epic battle between these two. And Doc almost bit the dust, right? I mean, he was in some serious trouble here.
Yeah, in his mag, right?
Yeah.
I still need that one issue. Number 13 I need.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Doctor Strange was talking.
That's a good one. And
issue 47.
40, yeah.
47, you got that too?
I picked it too.
Yeah. I like the monster he's fighting. When you talk about the covers where he's fighting monsters, this is a great one. You know? And the monster has a little help in his hand with a double-barrel sawed-off shotgun.
Yep.
That's like cheating, you know?
And the damsel in distress, damsel in distress as always is here. I think, we talked about this a
I
lot.
like how I was gonna say, what's great about it is that he's turning into mist, so the buckshot is going right through him, doing no harm.
Yep.
Dracula gets the upper hand again.
Yep.
That's great.
This is a great example, and
it does it again. Same topic, issue 57. Go ahead. You're talking about a great example.
Well, I was just gonna say, I know we've got kind of like a latency thing going on here, but one of the great things about Gene Colan's artwork, and we talked about this on the Gene Colan tribute show we did, is the atmosphere. That's why he was so great on this series, because he was able to convey that sense of mystery and atmosphere, which is so prevalent on all these covers. So which one you got there? 57, you said?
Again. Number 57, to continue and hammer that point home of what you just said about him drawing the mystic side, the spiritual essence of the character turning to mist, and, renders the deadly shots harmless because he's turned to mist, but he's still in evil vampire form,
Yep.
I also went with an honorable mention for number 54. This is like a great, like a rat in the corner pose, Dracula's cornered, his back he's up against the wall. There's no escape, he's got to take it on now, and he's got some brawlers ready to come after him.
Yeah.
And another conflict cover. This is number 67, but it's got his daughter Lilith in the background coming after him. Number 67. Another great conflict cover. And Dracula's scrapping again. Yeah, nice book. And I got two left. I got number 68. Again, another honorable mention, great cover. Yep, good old number 68. I like the hands coming up out of the ground.
Yep.
And my last one for honorable mention is the last issue, I believe, number 70 of the series, which is a great cover to end a run. You can't ask for a better cover to end the run of the Tomb of Dracula. And that's it. Do you have any extra eye candy there?
I do.
Pretty much hit every one of them.
No, I do. Huh? Hold on. So what do I got? I'm actually in shock that you did not pick number 48.
Really?
I thought for sure you would have picked this. That's just, it's so different from all the other covers.
On what?
I don't know. We've talked about this one before.
But I think mine, the colors are faded, don't really pop.
That could be.
Yeah, that's cool with the fangs,
Yep. What do we got here? 52. Having a battle with his son. What the hell is his
son, right? Coming
yeah. Yep, it is. I picked another battle with Blade. I always like this one too. His nemesis Blade.
That's level 40-something?
51.
Okay.
And here, another fight with his son.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
And then last but not least, I had to show Giant Size Chillers #1.
I completely forgot about the giant sizes. Well, I don't have them all. I think I have one through 4. I don't have the 5th one.
Okay. This is great. It's a good John Romita cover. So you don't have this one then?
No.
Okay.
But I have one. I have 2, 3, and 4 now.
So what do you need for to have the entire run? How far are you from completing that?
I have them all. I need the 2 most important ones now, number 10 and number 13. But I have number 10 now in that $4 reprint version that they just printed within the past 6 months. You know what I'm talking about? They did that reprint.
So you need this one?
So I have number 10 in a reprint. That's what I need now, number 13.
And do you have that giant size chill? Do you have giant size chillers #1?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you just need this one and the giant size number 5, then you're good. All right. Well, this should be good.
And if I ever want to get,
is this one really expensive now?
it's never in stock.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the problem.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the ones that are in there in stock are like off the charts, expensive kind of. You know?
Is that the one where they talk?
So.
Is that Blade's origin? Is that why it's so expensive?
Yeah, it's his origin.
Okay.
Number 10 is his first appearance.
Yep.
So 10 is more than the origin, but it's ironic because I was at a flea market like 3 years ago, and I picked up a lot of issues between like 5 and 9, and I stopped at number 10, and the guy had number 10, but I don't remember what the price of it was. I only had like $20 in my pocket, so it's like I was back buying all these back issues for like $3, $4, $5 a piece. So I stopped. I didn't get it. And then the next time I saw that dude, of course he didn't have it. You know, like somebody else bought books. You know. So.
No doubt.
Came close, but I don't think he knew what he had, and I didn't know what it was back then. I didn't know that it was a valuable book back then either. I didn't know. So, because if it was, I probably would have picked 10 first and then worried about the other books, you know?
Yeah.
But I think he wanted, I think, you know, I think it was priced a lot higher than the other books too, was what made me stop at 10 too. I don't remember exactly. But I saw it in a box with others, you know? So,
yeah,
but anyway,
it's getting pricey. It's getting pricey.
But I just started collecting 4 years ago, and I only had 2 of them. Now I only need 2 of them, so that's pretty amazing. I think that I was able to fill that run within less than 4 years. You know, am I skipping around here? Did you hear what I said?
I did. I just figured we've been talking about number 10, so I figured let's show it. So there it is.
Yeah.
I was able to get this about 2 years ago.
But mine says $3.99 in the upper corner for the price.
Right.
But everything else is identical to it, you know.
Which is a bit better than like $1.50 or so, I think, which I got this for.
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
So that's my Tomb of Dracula selection, gang. I hope you liked it. Nice shirt for the occasion.
Yeah, I figured I'd go with some monsters today, right? So there we got Bela Lugosi down there, who looks a bit different than Marvel's version of Dracula.
Universal Classics.
Yeah, I think Marvel went more for the John Carradine look from like House of Dracula and House of Frankenstein, because quite frankly, Marvel's version does not look like Lugosi, does not look like Christopher Lee, does not look like any of the other Draculas, with the exception of Carradine. It's probably the closest, I would think. So, whatever. Anyway, gang, we hope you enjoyed this another trip down Tomb of Dracula way with our favorite covers from the Tomb of Dracula series. We can't get enough talking about Tomb of Dracula on this show, it seems. So curious to see in the comments below what you guys, what are some of your favorite covers? So just list the issue numbers and which ones you love. It'd be kind of cool to see that and get to a little discussion. So I am Pete. Bill, take us out of here.
I'm Wild Bill saying thanks for being here as always. We thank you for your subscriptions and your comments. Keep them coming. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.